Black Wolf Inc. goes, greeting, fellas, Big Mo, ladies. Do any of you have guy friends? If yes, do you truly believe that? Can men and women be friends? Change my mind. Okay, we'll start here and then work our way this way.
Can men and women be friends?
Do you have guy friends?
Do you have a guy friend?
Yeah, do you have a guy friend or guy friends?
Not that I'm like super close with anymore, like old guy friends that I don't really like chat with on the regular.
Do you think men and women can actually be platonic friends? Platonic meaning non-sexual.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Yes, I do have guy friends, and I think they can, as long as there's like strict boundaries from like the beginning.
Okay.
How many do you have?
Well, I went to trade school, and
so she's in the male-dominated field.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Do you genuinely think that they're your friends? Remember, the key word is platonic.
Yes.
If you hit them up right now and said I'm horny, you think they would try to have sex?
No. Some yes, but some no.
Let's do a test right now.
Oh no, we're not doing
Shaky, baby.
If they're your friends for real, you would do it. You would call them.
Looking shaky, baby. I'm just saying.
You still confident that they're your friends?
I'm gonna take the L.
Okay.
Smart girl. Smart girl. All
right. What about you? Do you have any guy friends?
Yeah. Like
okay. Do you think men and women could be platonic friends for real though?
Yes, I do.
You think those guys aren't trying to fuck you?
I don't think so.
Well, to be fair, I believe her.
What does that mean, though?
This nigga. All right. We're going to move on. What about you? Do you have any guy friends?
I do.
Okay.
Chris.
Do you think that they are actually your real friends?
Yeah, I have some really, really, really real guy friends.
Haram! You don't think they'll try to sleep with you if you tried?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we got two girls that are going to call their friends.
Oh, yeah.
What about you?
I do have guy friends, but I'm the one that kind of puts them in the friend zone. If I wanted to fuck them, they probably would fuck me.
Yeah, okay. So they're not platonic. Remember, ladies, I asked, are they platonic friends?
But I do have real friendships with them, yeah.
Are they really real, though, if they're trying to smash?
But they're not trying to smash.
No.
I'm saying that I feel like if I wanted to smash, they probably would
What
smash.
guy's gonna turn down sex from a pretty chick?
So hold on.
Exactly.
Think about
Which is why they're not your friend.
How?
Is that your friend though? If he's gonna smash if you let him, is that
I
your friend?
genuinely have a couple of guys that I genuinely consider friends.
No, you consider them friends. What do they consider you?
I would hope that they consider me
See,
a
you're
friend.
hoping.
I don't want them to try to
See?
fuck
Incredible.
me. They're not my type if they're my friend.
Oh God.
The
rationale here is off.
Like, ladies, the question is, do you think men and women can be platonic friends? Your
I think
answer,
so.
literally, the answer is no, because they would fuck you if given the chance, which means it's not.
But men will fuck anything.
This is true, which is why
I think anybody that
we
tries
agree
to-
with that. So they're trying to have sex with you, which means they're not really your platonic friend.
But my question is, if they would fuck you, why does that mean that you guys can't be friends?
Because they have ulterior motives and not really your friend.
If they could
a
never
means
fuck
to an end.
you, then
No, they're waiting.
They're waiting
until you're
You think
vulnerable.
so? It's a waiting
game.
Yes, dude, it is a waiting game.
well, you would know better than me because you're a guy, and
Yes.
that's why I like to have guy friends.
Here's the secret: there is almost zero benefit to having female friends.
There you go.
What
As a
is-
man.
I disagree.
Okay, how would you benefit a guy being his friend?
Please tell us.
Giving good advice, and we are like more level-headed with our emotions.
Giving advice how?
Whatever topic it is.
You think you're good at getting girls?
I think I can give them a viewpoint from a girl's standpoint.
I'm a great wingman, so
Really?
when I go out with the guys, I'm
And that's
like
another thing,
picking up
too.
chicks
Hold
for
on.
them.
So you think that you're good at getting girls?
I'm good at going up to girls and
As a
trying
girl?
to talk to them
As
for
a
my
girl?
guy friend. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't know what it takes to be attractive as a man to actually get girls, though. Okay, going back to you. So you were saying you think you would provide help by giving them advice?
Yeah, like just somebody to talk to and things to run by. And
Why talk to you when I could go talk to a guy friend?
They don't
because
do that.
women think differently than men.
They don't even talk to each other. They cap.
Well, actually,
And here's another thing too.
Sure,
Men,
go ahead.
and men also hate on other men. So a woman really won't hate on a man unless they have a reason to, right? So we're gonna give you some raw opinions rather than a man that might low key be hating on you or want your girl. So I think that it could.
Well, that's the importance of having a strong tribe of guys that actually already get girls, and we talk about this on the podcast a lot. But what I'm saying is that there's not much utility that women offer men. However, there's a lot of utility that men offer women.
In what sense? You're talking about like money?
Well, that's a part of it, but the thing is that everything that a girl says she can provide to a man as a friend, a guy can give that to you, and probably at a better level.
I provided multiple connections for my friends in the music industry, or if they model and things like that. Networking is huge. So if I could provide a platform for them, how is that not me providing something for a male?
Well, here's the thing. You're using yourself, but I'm talking about this in general. In general, most women don't offer any utility to men.
Okay, I like that
at
in
all.
general. But there are some
I
women.
love how you took the general conversation and immediately applied it to yourself and was like, oh, well, I'm not like that. I provide value.
No,
All
but
right,
I
that
think
might be
women
you,
can. I think women can, though, in general.
But if I take 100 instances where a girl is friend zoning a guy, I would argue probably 80 to 90% of the time, that guy's not getting anything in return. However, that girl's getting a lot in return.
Facts.
She's getting boyfriend energy. She's getting real raw advice because men keep it real. She's getting a protector, a provider to some degree, hanging out with her. She gets all the benefits of a boyfriend to some degree without having to fuck, which is a W for women, L for the guy. Let's give it 1,000. A lot of you guys have guy friends. They offer some type of utility. You might be able to change your tire. Maybe he's a nice guy to talk to. Maybe he buys you Uber
Okay,
Eats.
but can we not cook for them when they're hungry and they call you up? They're like, yo, what are you making right now?
Right. Realistically, most girls
it's still an offer.
most
It's
girls
still
barely
something.
cook for their own man, let alone their fucking guy friend, bro.
What?
If you have a man and you're not cooking for him, you shouldn't have a man. Like, that's crazy.
Well, that's great, but a lot
Welcome
of
to
girls
America.
feel contrary, feel very contrary to that. Like, hey, you can cook on your own, and we're equal, and all the other stuff.
I feel like that's why girls kind of string their guy friends along sometimes
the
because they
perks.
provide things.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, which is what I'm trying to say. But in general, men offer way more utility to women than women offer in return to a man, because all those things that women offer you that they allege that they can offer to you can easily be offered by a guy. Like, I'll be honest with you, if I had two friends in the music industry, I would prefer to go through my friend connection versus you, because I already know going through you is they're just trying to fuck you. It's not serious. No offense. But versus if my guy connection gives it to me, I know for a fact that he's in it for real, because guys don't get accepted into certain types of opportunities unless they bring value. Versus a girl, pretty girl can rub elbows with an A-list celebrity just for existing. A man can't. So I get it. Like, we're using your example because you're special and you can offer your guys friendship. That's fantastic. You give them opportunities, network opportunities. But if I had you, the female, or a guy, same position, I'd go with the guy 1,000% because I know his connections
Just because
could
he's
be
a
more
guy?
solid.
You're not going to look at like platforms, resumes, stuff like that, or just
Doesn't
because he's
matter.
a guy?
Because I'm saying if all things were equal, I would go with the guy because I know that I don't have to worry about that the girl's connection where the guy's trying to fuck her. Let's keep it a million.
So
When girls get connections, especially when it comes to entertainment, whatever, it comes from, oh man, I'm gonna try to fuck.
But I mean, sometimes females steer away from those types of guys where they could feel that energy right off the bat. Like, okay, you're just trying to get in my pants, or you're shooting your shot with me. No, we're here to talk business. And we dismiss those types of men if we know what type time we're on. If we're on business with them, then that's all it should
But some
be.
guys conceal it very well, I would add.
Yeah, but we're good at picking it up too.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys
Like what they were just saying, like you have those guy friends that I feel like I grew up with my guy friends. I consider some of them brothers. But then I know I have a few guy friends that would probably want to fuck. But
Do you have more guy friends or girlfriends?
I have more guy friends than girlfriends.
Oh, really? So let me get this straight. You have more guy friends than girlfriends, but you expect us to have girlfriends?
What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't see what I did there.
No.
You
I'm
have more
confused.
guy friends than girlfriends. Yeah, you're trying to argue the point that it's more beneficial to have girlfriends. And I'm telling you, by your own actions, you have more guy friends. So why should I have girlfriends if you don't even have
It's just how my
them?
personality is, though, I think.
Personality.
Now it's your personality.
Okay.
See, it's just funny to me because it's like you have more guy friends, so you don't even like to have girlfriends, but you expect us to have girlfriends.
It's not that I don't like to have girlfriends. I just feel like, again, when you are with the same gender, it's that competitiveness. You know, some females aren't good at being friends with other boss individuals because they feel that competitiveness.
Oh,
And
so
with
why the hell
males-
do I want to be friends with them?
What? Females?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the dynamic between a female and a male is a lot different than.
No, it's worse.
I don't know.
And
It's worse for me. so.
Because when girls are friends with you, a lot of the times they look at it like, okay, I could get away with certain shit that I would never be able to get away with a girl. Like they'll kind of expect you to just pick up the bill, whatever it may be. When girls go out together, they know, oh no, bitch, we splitting this. Like, I'm not paying
We're
for
finding
you.
a sponsor.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like there's certain unwritten rules when you deal with other women. But with men, it's like, okay, I'll cover the bill and you kind of expect it. But with girls, it's like, no, bitch, you paying your own shit. Or if you say the wrong thing or you say something slick, you know it's going to come back with consequences. That's why girls don't like to hang out with girls, because there's a lot of underlying situations going on in drama. So what I'm saying is that if you don't even want to deal with it, why the fuck should I deal with it? And you expect me to deal with this girl? She ain't even sucking my dick? Hell no. You don't even want to deal with it.
I just find it funny because you mentioned earlier you can give guys girl advice, right? And I'm like, why would I ask the fish to find me the fisherman when I can ask the fisherman from the very beginning? It's like, you might have advice, but like, is it gonna help me? Probably not, because you're not a guy.
Yeah, but sometimes guys are just so dumb. Like the simplest thing, they'll make it into like the biggest issue. Like, for example, a man will slide into your DMs. Yo, you must be talking to 5 other guys already. Like, you're canceling yourself before we even have a discussion. But if I was your friend, and I'll be like, don't send that. You sound dumb.
Yeah.
But no, so what should they send then?
Hey, how are you doing?
Scene.
Okay, fine. Not maybe, hey, how are you doing? But like, start a conversation about the content that I'm posting.
No.
Like, if
Nice
I'm posting, if I'm posting, like, for example, if I'm posting food.
Let's pull up her Instagram right now. Have fun with this. Let's see how we should end. Miss Haram over here.
Haram!
But does that make sense though? Like how I get what you're saying. And here's the thing. I get it. You're incentivized to protect your position because you have guy friends. But understand from the male perspective, it's useless to have female friends. Because I know for a fact I'm giving her way more value than she's giving me. And if something happens, if I'm out with you, I'm expected and obligated to protect you to some degree. Not even getting my dick
when I go out to eat with my guy friends, I pay for my part. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Every time?
Every time.
Really?
I mean, there's some guy friends, my Miami guy friends.
But do they offer to pay for you?
Not the guys I grew up with. We're even. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
never offer to pay for you.
No. I mean, occasionally, but
What
like,
guys
no.
doing that?
Like, not the guys that I was growing up with.
Interesting.
Oh,
Again,
it's private, by the way.
Oh, it's private?
Yeah, yeah. She's smart.
Yeah, I was about to tell y'all. Just don't even try.
Haram!
She got them Haram pictures up there. That's right. She want the people back in Egypt looking like, hey, what the fuck, Haram?
Finesse game.
Yeah, so, okay. Do you have guy friends platonically?
I actually don't because they never end well. So I figure out
Someone's
that they
living in
just want to
reality.
fuck.
Okay.
So I kind of just.
Do you think your guy friends aren't trying to have sex with you? Realistically?
I said like a good amount of them.
Okay.
No, but a good amount of them. I mean, the other half, yeah.
So 50-50?
I think, yeah, if they had the opportunity, but they wouldn't go out and try. I think if they were presented with the opportunity, maybe.
Okay, so all of them would have sex with you if given the chance. Then.
I definitely feel like though, if you're friends with a guy long enough and he knows all your like bullshit and all like, like crazy shit you do or insecurities and all, like all the bad shit about you, because obviously if you're friends, you talk about that, then like he's probably definitely not gonna want to fuck you.
He definitely will want to.
He would still fuck you.
Why?
He just will never wife you.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Good point.
I think one thing that girls really need to understand that it amazes me on this podcast how many girls don't understand this concept. Desire is not the same as retention.
Actually, sorry, oh,
niggas found it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Why did you do that? Why'd you do that?
Okay.
All right.
So, what should they say in your pictures?
Well, I'm in Miami a lot, so they can be asking me when am I coming to Miami, and then I'm gonna tell them I don't know.
Yo, fresh.
Yeah,
so that is not my car. But I will say this is pretty modest.
Yeah, I keep my
Psych!
Yeah, she had a Heat game. She had a Rolls Royce.
Raptors, don't do that. That's the Raptors. Don't do that.
We know that's not your car.
Yo, whose balcony is that?
Yeah.
My friend's condo.
Who's your friend?
Photos?
I'm not saying names.
It's a nigga.
Oh, it's a
It's a
nigga.
dude. It's a dude. Yo,
Okay.
Yeah. What should he say? What? Of course, someone's gonna damn you say.
Okay, I wasn't
Of course,
talking
you're
about.
gonna say you're talking to five dudes.
I wasn't talking about my posts. I was talking about like my stories because that's different.
Now it's stories.
Can we view the stories?
Bro,
We can't view the stories.
yo,
Screenshot.
I'm gonna keep it all the way a million with you. If someone looks at this Instagram and they tell you, I know you're talking to five guys. I mean, even though it's a dumbass line to say,
it's true.
I mean, bro, look at this. Like, come on. We know that's not your Rolls Royce. We know that this car over here that you're in with
That's
the red
another
seat,
Rolls Royce.
that ain't your. Okay, we know. Okay,
Two Rolls
Royces. That's two niggas. And then we know you had a Raptor game. You ain't paying for them tickets. Whose balcony? Yeah, whose balcony is this? This is a nigga's balcony. Who's taking a photo?
That's my condo. Don't do that. That's my condo.
Okay.
I pay my own bills. Don't
But
do that.
she didn't disqualify the other ones though. And then there's another balcony that ain't yours. And then bro, who taking these pictures, man? And then she out here on a fucking dock.
Hold on. No, the worst part. Her name is Hijab Riri. What's hijab?
Haram!
This is Haram. AF.
Where's hijab?
I used to be a hijabi.
Allahu Akbar!
I swear to God.
Holy.
Okay.
Egypt, y'all looking bad right now.
Take the L.
That I just gotta give her the L button right there.
Yo, don't do that.
Someone said it commits to honor killing.
Allegedly.
Yo. All right. Okay. That was entertaining. Do you have any guy friends?
I do.
Okay. Do they want to have sex with you? Do you really think they're just friends?
I actually made a post about this the other day. I don't believe that there are real like guy friends without. I feel like if given the opportunity, most male friends probably would, because I feel like men can have sex with like no emotion, strings attached.
Oh, you don't say.
They can.
Okay.
I'm not saying all the time.
That's fucked up though. Why are you putting us in a box?
I'm just saying because I made a post about this the other day because
Your insecurity is showing.
I had a male friend that I thought was my friend, and I feel like we had an opportunity to do something, and because we didn't, we kind of fell out.
That's not all men though. Why are you being so insecure?
It's not all men.
So fucking toxic.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
No, nobody. I just felt like.
No, I'm just kidding, bro. Go ahead, keep going.
But I feel like it's
We agree
true.
with you.
I feel like women, when a man be like, "Oh, I'm your friend," this and that.
It's cap.
I mean, if given the opportunity, yeah, they would fuck you. I'm not saying they would wife you or like be your boyfriend, but
so then ultimately, can they really be your friends?
Nope. I think they can. I think they can, but
you just contradict yourself.
No,
contradiction.
I feel like sex and a friendship to men is not like one thing, but for women, I feel like it kind of like
Smirch, guys, smirch.
Like intermingles with each other. Like where for women, I feel like once we start having sex with you, it's like it goes from a friendship to what the fuck?
Of course. So the friendship is ruined, is what I'm trying to say. So
for us, but I feel like for men, they can fuck you and still be like, oh, that's my homegirl.
yeah, they can, but the issue is that the girl ain't gonna feel like that. She's went into a realm where, okay, I fucked this guy now, so I'm gonna feel different now if I see him with other chicks. I'm gonna feel differently about him when he conveys himself a certain way. Like it changes.
It changes. It does.
Unless it's like
it
a
will
fuck
change.
buddy.
It will change, but
even with a fuck buddy.
Even with a fuck buddy,
I'm telling you.
Oh, really? So you're with your fuck buddy, and you go to the club with him, and other girls come and talk to him, and he talks to those other girls, and he takes one home. You gonna be okay with that?
Yes.
No.
I don't have feelings.
You know what happens? At the beginning, they try to hold it in, and they get jealous. They're like, "Who's this bitch?" And then before you know it, yo,
if you're insecure,
here's my man,
bro. I know from experience. I'm dealing with it right now. Right now, I'm losing hair.
Not my man, but my fuck buddy. Like that's fine. I support it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're clean, like that's it.
Nigga, you cap, man.
Yeah.
I'm straight up. Fuck buddy, man, totally different. Fuck buddy, I don't care.
Man,
See, I'm the type that I don't like if a guy has a girl best
I
friend.
might make a comment on him, like, okay, really that one? But like, other than that,
Wait, so let me get this straight. You don't like when a guy has a female best friend, but you have guy friends?
I've been the girl best friend.
Haram!
I've been the girl best friend on the guy side, and then the guy had to have a conversation with me, being like, "Yo, honestly, I can't really be your friend right now because my girls gets mad." So.
He's a
and
bitch.
I felt the type of way because I was like, "Yo, we're friends. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not gonna. That's weird."
What did you lose respect for him for that?
Be honest.
No.
You didn't.
No. If that was my man and he's choosing me and he's cutting off the girl that I don't like, then yeah.
People do that a lot. Like as soon as they get a girlfriend, you
That's
think they're friends with
insecurity.
you, then they're like, "Oh, sorry, I can't talk to me." They go straight fucking ghost, and they don't talk to you.
No, but
'cause
he
they have
had
a
a really
girlfriend.
he had a good conversation.
Oh,
so I
that's
understood it.
different. But I've had literally people leave, even
Can't make
like a
this shit up.
couple months ago, like that. Literally, I thought I was friends with them, and then they just go ghost, and I'm like, "Damn, what the fuck? You get a girlfriend, you don't talk to me no more? Like we're not
I
friends."
got a question about. Okay, before I get into this question, do you think guys and girls can be friends?
I'm gonna flip the switch. It depends if the girl is highly attractive or not. If she's ugly, no offense, but they're not gonna want to fuck her.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
No. And
What if she's ugly, but she gives
fucking
good head?
stinks and she don't take care of herself? Fuck no.
A slow Tuesday, niggas will fucking time, bro.
Slow Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it depends on the attractiveness because, like, yeah, like everyone has a type and all. So, like,
Let me ask you a question. Do you think guys are getting laid like that?
what do you mean?
Do you think guys are out here like fucking chicks?
Generally.
No, it depends. It depends on their look too. Like, it depends.
Do you think a majority of men are having sex with a lot of girls?
No, I guess not.
Okay.
I just, ooh.
You think yes?
Yeah.
I think
What do you do for a living again? You manage OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
You do realize your entire industry is predetermined based on men not being able to get laid.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I think
I
there's
love that for
still a
us.
lot of
Yeah,
men
it
out
really
there
is.
that are getting laid.
If guys are fucking and getting girls, trust me, they would not be on OnlyFans.
Those
and
are
or
your
consuming
average
porn.
guys. You have your above average guys that are out there.
That's a
and they're
minority.
How many of
sleeping
them
with
are there?
women. I don't know. I found one.
Found one.
Yeah, you found one, but that still doesn't change the fact that most guys struggle with women, which is why you guys are able to have a
Exactly.
lucrative career
Yeah.
with OnlyFans.
I guess probably not then. I mean,
Think about it. A bunch of girls here pay their
But
bills
still,
through
like,
OnlyFans. Hold on. Think about this for a second. A bunch of girls here are able to monetize their sexuality, whether it's dancing, OnlyFans, bartending, etc. All of you guys are able to monetize your beauty to some degree, maybe in Rolls Royces, even though you work at a bank. To some degree, right, and get benefits based off your beauty. That would not exist if guys were getting laid like that. Guys wouldn't be sitting in the friend zone hoping to fuck if they were getting laid like that.
Yeah, but
think it
aside,
will.
I think aside.
I think it will.
What?
Because even though guys get
Into the mic.
laid,
Uh-huh.
even though guys get laid, and some guys are in relationships, some guys have dealings with women every day, they still, I feel like guys are very sexual. Like they still like to explore.
That's not
Yeah, but they
true.
might have one girl or struggling to get girls, but that doesn't change the fact that a lot of guys still struggle to get women.
Also, they might be banging a 4, and the girl
I mean-
on OnlyFans who's he's jacking off to is a 10.
But there's guys that get
But that
women
doesn't
all
change the
the
fact
time.
that it's still not a struggle. If he has one girl versus each and every one of you can go out there and get any dude you want.
Hold on, common sense here. If you get approached daily, right? Instagram, Facebook, in person, right? Let's say like 10 guys a day. How many did you say yes to? 0, right?
Yeah.
She's like, click
0,
the link
right?
in the bio.
The point is that like you get approached daily by guys. You say you get it like reject most of them. So it's kind of like they're taking L's. Who are they fucking?
Like guys, use the math. Like think about it. Y'all
But
make
there's always those females that say yes.
No, it's
okay. Are you aware of the fact that most women are fairly delusional as to where they stand as far as what they think that how attractive they are and what kind of man they think they deserve?
I mean,
Is that
let me
from a
answer it
men's
for you.
perspective, though?
No, I've interviewed 1,800 of y'all, and pretty much what I've come to realize is no matter how that woman looks, she typically wants an above average man, significantly above average, and every girl feels like she's entitled to it.
At least.
That's the
Very
internet.
rarely do we get a girl on here that says, no, I'll take an average man. Most girls don't. When I say 5'8", 50K per year, hell no. And they haven't even seen how he looked yet.
If
Where's
you
how
can
he's
get
turned.
somebody above average, yeah, but it's the people who can't.
Here's
Like
the problem is that
stay in
every
their
girl
lane.
thinks that they deserve above average. Every girl thinks that they're special. If I ask each and every one of y'all, each year is going to say I'm a 9, I'm a 10, I'm a queen. Like a lot of women have an overinflated sense of self-worth.
yeah, but confidence is sexy too.
Oh,
so-
here we go.
Confidence and delusion.
Confidence and delusion there's
not
a
the
fine
same.
line. You know what I mean? And I would say that fine line is consistently walked over by women. And like, I mean, the math just doesn't math. If you guys are able to make money off of OnlyFans and monetize your beauty to the degree that you are, that clearly means there's a market for men that aren't getting laid. It's simple math.
Yeah.
The men that you're thinking about that actually are fucking are like the top 10% of dudes.
Or they're going on OnlyFans and, doing the weird stuff that they're into with OnlyFans girls and not actually doing it with the girls that they're seeing on a daily basis.
Let me explain something to you. Every single guy, and I know a bunch of them, that's good with women, that has had sex with a lot of girls, doesn't pay for porn, will never be caught dead on OnlyFans, has an issue paying for sex because it's disrespectful to them because they understand how women think and they know that when you pay a woman for sex, she doesn't respect you. She doesn't give a fuck about you. All right? So every real player I know will never pay a chick for sex. And they're not over here paying for chicks OnlyFans or whatever. A majority of men have to do it, though, because they don't have the skill set, looks, status, whatever it may be, to attract women. I mean, your own professions prove my point.
Yeah.
I agree.
If guys were out here fucking, they wouldn't be paying for y'all OnlyFans, bruh.
Facts.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be sitting in the friend zone with you.
What about guys that have like?
They wouldn't be
addiction
throwing
to
dollar
sex?
bills at you.
But some guys are like addicted to sex. Some guys are nymphos, and even though they have 2, 3, 4, 5 girlfriends, they still want more.
Most
And-
guys can't pull that off, though.
Yeah.
Most guys struggle to get one girl.
That's unfortunate.
Right.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I'm not here to make y'all feel sorry. Or, oh my God, man, it sucks for men. I'm just simply illustrating how privilege is invisible to those that have it. And a lot of women don't understand. From the male perspective, it's extremely difficult to get girls, which is why you guys are able to, make such lucrative careers selling your sexuality. Well, cool. I mean, do it. You know what I mean? But
whatever
we're
works.
to sit there and think like, oh yeah, like it's easy for guys or whatever. Hell no. If dudes were out here, if it was easy to get laid, none of them would be y'all friends. Why the hell am I going to waste my time hanging out with her, not get laid, when I could go get a girl and get laid? This is why every guy I know that's good with women doesn't have female friends like that.